will say more Bibi Aquaba. Yamin sure BBOT needs 100.9 FM now. Maybe.
Mama did me. So was it dark or crocobia? And the mammy young cook on the simmer. Ben for was it and you, Mira. Some when the young was so pia. And the mamma young pomino. Mamma, it's in my yellow. Mamma, what's in my own den? The picture was in a concon. Take a from on your coupon. Udino, una so. Oh, what if for anyone? It didn't better to walk. Mamma, what's in my own door? Mamma, what's in my own day? Mamma, what's in my own day? The picture was in a concon. Take a from on your coupon. Udino, una so. Mama, what's in my own door? Mama, what's in my own day? Oh, what if for being you are? You didn't battle to war. Mama, what's in my own door? Mama, what's in my own day?
Let's go. That's right. I was Michael. And this is Nita 100.9 FM. This is Entertainment Ghana, Entertainment GH. We are live. Let's do this. I feel in my own this year. I feel in my own this year. And Pempi no see a kaka baby a free baby a mania ye who pay no my famu. Yes, baby, ya media baby dra. Asama ye kind. Oduwa ko ware pa sinikrum ni fie aware ni ho aware nyina na nyame adom wono nko ade okọ ni try yi onya aware o osoro akasa ama no obi wa ni fie school pa se obi be ko school pa adre chire bi nsida iti se utimi nyame timi yiu na sa ufri sa busu na utimi ko school dre chire also manya mitumi any day.
Virtual DJ.
Also manya mitumi any day. Obi on so adai wa try djuma back wa try bibi amfa. Nenya me atiesim. As no ye me ba wa bread do ye ma me nye dia kan ma. Also manya mitumi any day. Sanity. Emma, which is my If I said I'm a Dr. Farah Dixon, if I said I'm a GM lawyer, Kennedy Ashanti say 15th April 2026. Let's do this for God and country. And then share a little bit about criticisms, like Ghana man who say nipa be bring and the criticisms, especially yenye eternal radio. So me make kind of granachum. Yenye eternal radio so you criticizing go for. Yeah, I criticism. Yeah, nyadaje ba betrane e criticizing Crawford and Crawford dey so yeah wo di bi ya na ebuafu. Emre bi me share that experiment bi. A small experiment too. And I'm here in United Showbiz. Na me hu ye man ahwe anchero me share that an experiment. I wanted to confirm whether when we criticize people and we don't even bother about how they take our criticisms, you know, can we also take criticisms from other people towards us? And it's becoming as though you say, yeah, criticizing Kofo Numano. So you're criticizing you're born so. And I'm thinking now, person will be criticized. Criticize you. Who gave you the right? Even who gave you the right to criticize and not to be criticized? The truth is that criticism is not a bad thing. Criticism Criticism helps us to learn, to develop, and to do better. It's when people criticize you, don't see them as enemies. But this is the most important part. Listen to this part. When people criticize you, don't see them as enemies, but find truth in those criticisms. Chishendokra a wasa criticism can be better. I'm not criticism in
So who can be any?
Who describe it? The tree criticism yeah any can.
Any can.
Really? I told him can you rebuke?
I think there was a tree, no, you need straightforward words, Sam. Let me say.
You need the abundant tree.
And ne. Well, I mean, that is
you know,
we.
We. But the American is saying criticism is not a bad thing. One, if you criticize people, you should learn to accept criticism as well.
Yeah.
Two, if people criticize you, take time, listen to it, find truth in those criticisms. For all you know, most of the things they say, it's a wuti in the year, a bit me more reposition. And yet, the Biana criticisms are yet destructive. That's why we have constructive ones and destructive ones. But maybe the American say, let's find truth in criticism. Like if people criticize you, try and find the truth in that. That is one of the ways we can grow. And I don't know who needs it, but I've given it anyway. And then I have a special appearance all the way from my town, Silk Room. Allah, baby, if I say is it, and then they'll say room for me, you know. I must well position yourself in your mic for me. What's a room for me, you know. You wouldn't make one I mean, sir. As it is,
Fanticum.
but our minimum was Silk Room, the minimum.
Minimum, I say, I Fanticum. Fanticum, yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Soccer band. Oh, a chair. Soccer band. And yes, a one and over one.
No,
A crown of war.
no.
A bossy any mono. And also, home. And I could see if you share boomusa.
Martin.
Minim. But then I could see if you share boomusa.
I said, my pass as an honor Kenya as me than commission 10. But the man never scan shadow so the man may see the shareholder the man.
It will be our soccer by now, soccer by then I bet than in Fanticum.
I said, there be me didn't can't turn a Kenton chrono. Number better over 7 years, number better ban soccer band, yes. But me a crab born fancy Ashanti.
Okay, now one count. Freeman, the Freeman replace you.
That me can replace him.
Yeah, Kumasianus.
Frema Martin Kumas Fremont now them.
It's not by Ufruma.
Moon from Mashen can come. That be me come here fancy. Moon from Mashen can. But me fancy.
Baby, Ufruma Shena free.
Ashanti so yeah, Ashanti so be Bamukubu Dao.
A dear Ashanti.
Ashanti, them that's how it's called. 20 years of Ashanti.
Maintain that.
Oh, umpire.
I know will be the more person was son.
The young son or Ashanti.
I didn't Ashanti.
Make a 10 Ashanti meme.
Ekotines Swantimem.
Swantimem.
Ashanti man.
I say emimuntum can't tell me all can't me say.
Ashanti man.
All can mess most more can mede.
Mede.
Yeah.
Ba odru yen yedzina. Bono senior yen.
That me kase mo bon. That's how I had to pronounce it for you to understand. Ashanti.
O kojunso so abekande.
Mukusanche.
Iti ade na mudi eno na de tu.
Omo ka Ashanti ka me kodunso. Yes mukusanche. Me kedidi wo so say me kodidi.
Me tiaze ba u kosanche o kojunso na wo fra Ashanti say Ashanti.
No, Ashanti.
Eya sound dey say.
Ashanti.
Tie Junso.
Dabi Ashanti. Ashanti mem. I mean, Kumasi is my home. That's where me I'm from. You know.
You are not from Kumasi.
No, me I'm from Kumasi. I love Kumasi. I'm Kumasi 80%. Okay. Kumasi 80%. I cry like 10. Then my Fanti too like 10.
And I go pay MP or no.
Oh yes, but because I've lived in
10%. And I go pay.
Martina Shaeso. I was doing Shaeso for almost 17 years old. Nearly almost 17 years in Shaeso. I know the in and out of
17 years.
Yes.
Yeah, over 30 years.
And say, oh, hold on, but I'm not making Martina Kenton Corners over 8-10 years. The master market now offending that 100 buying the shares of constituents about 17. So you just imagine.
Okay, so the next person is Mr. Emmanuel Opoku. Opoku, right?
Yeah, Opoku.
I know yet personal assistant to the Ashanti Regional Minister. Dr.
Frank McQueen.
I know. And then we were pushing this on. I didn't say me be shame any my ben say abusia.
That means oya ben munipa.
Oya ben munipa. Itina me ma buy.
Oh, okay.
Oya ben munipa. Me buy we see here politics. Me who say personal assistant e kasama minister say leader.
Really?
Personal assistant. What is a personal assistant kasama among ministers? Usually it's the ministry's PRO or there's a communication person. But Ashanti regional minister and any boy.
But when Kojo Bonsu was a PMA boss, na Sami Jemfi was talking for him.
Na Sami Jemfi Juma there, no any personal assistant.
No, Sami a personal assistant to Kojo Bonsu.
Yeah, sure.
I'm telling you.
Na Sami Jemfi any personal.
Yes, okay. Back then.
I have no knowledge on it. When
Kojo Bonsu was,
I thought he had his own responsibility apart from being a special assistant.
No, one Kojo was the KMU boss. Sami was there, and that was the time. And I got to know Sami in Kumasi. Obubu of a nightclub or campus na Sifu Nazinia.
Okobi a nightclub.
Oh, this popular nightclub at KNUST. It's for Sami Jemfi.
Oh, commercial area.
Yes, it is for Sami Jemfi. People didn't know, but
on nightclub.
People didn't know that. But that was the time I saw Sami Jemfi driving Mercedes Benz and those things, those days. Yes.
That's one we see munyene.
Oh, I'm telling you, Ola.
Oboni play man yene.
I'm telling you.
Now no where club one or could be a nightclub.
Oh.
On club.
Same.
I see him as probably like.
Yes, he's a Sami knowing Sami then he's the quiet type. He's the quiet type young man. But Sami no could buy them club no okay anyway commercial area. It's for Sami Jemfi.
I didn't know it was him.
It was for Sami Jemfi.
Me tell say omo be a nightclub when I'm saying Nipa will be a very strategic. Obenye sika in the immediate term no.
From yeah.
No, Saddam Khan, see ebegu. Immediately the Obenye sika by ebegu e Kumasi asem.
Ola, still there's no nightclub in Ghana which is still existing.
There be a baby or hey.
From what club?
Accra.
From Boomerang, Glenn's nightclub, Foxtrot.
That now I see as this now because there are new ones.
Which ones? They are pubs. They are not clubs. They are pubs and lounges. They are pubs and lounges. They are not nightclubs. What are your lounges and pubs? It's not like those days are not Glenn's, Foxtrot, Boomerang, Miracle Mirage. The Ola.
I'm a 40 almost.
But you know I'm a club person.
You used to be, not now. Because I will catch them say there are no nightclubs here in Accra, the pubs are. That's how we
No,
used
they are
to
lunges. They are lunges. I'm telling you, they are lunges.
Oh, Abneni no, they have heard. I said,
Maybe
Papa
to them,
won't pay.
those nightclubs.
Oh,
Bokuluni.
Mad club at Didin.
Oh, oil lunch. They are lunch.
Ah, what they say? My pon United Showbiz and Ahimachi.
No.
Na me kwa ekwano ho achi to.
Oil lunch.
Oil lunch.
It's a lunch. It's a
Akonya
lunch.
ni wana ya lao.
Oh, it's a lunch. Oh.
Lunch akonya ni o.
Jaru.
Jan osukra ya what there strip clubs in the dinya.
No,
Go pay ache. And I make
those are strip lunches.
I say
Those are strip
Wine
lunches. They are not clubs.
Well,
Well, those days nightclubs. It's not like the nightclubs that today you talk about. Ola, do you ever take the opportunity to enter Boomerang before? Glens, Foxtrap, Batador, and those things.
Yeah, the Hollywood. Hollywood.
Ola, those days were they were DJs, so not now, no computer boys, so no computer players. They were DJs, play music.
And then the computer. So the phone, so the laptop, so the.
And then Ghana DJ Awards. Your category require phone DJ.
Any iPhone DJ.
So technology has really evolved. Technology. I will mute you. Ping. Hey, Auchi na nabayaba. Ono ze.
Oh, when you say
Nabai was.
Nabai was when you
I was muting. Ping. Auchi ni jinaso. Auchi na na ye kan wa say a regional minister PA na ene baby di ebehwe Ashanti first and how things went, the motive behind it and all that. But before then, no, Mabna, by you too far. But now can be person who kind feed that for petition cry mammy. By what? That is a share relevant paragraph. No about the tough farmer. She said, "Oh, I wasn't going to my time. I'm buying." Now, some come within okay, don't worry, for mommy. Wow. I was a fan of mom.
Kafra. Mingo. I think we can get it in a couple of minutes. Should we?
Yes, ma.
Until say feeder petitions.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say yes. Honorable Sami Jenfi is not honorable. Is he honorable?
But for now, you would want to call him like that.
Or a member of parliament?
No, but he's not. But some of those members in parliament are not even qualified to be.
I was off in the question in the world.
They say I put through.
Oh, you're a very difficult man.
No, but I'm surprised today we are not talking about Estasmith, but you've raised it.
No, yes, who can be outer issue? Outer issue,
I'm going to feed that for saying. Before I be we say yes, Sami Jenfi was special assistant to Honorable Kojo Bonsu. All right, then Kosabna.
Feeder petition CJ over RNEQ divorce judge. Federation of Women Lawyers Ghana, FIDA Ghana, a non-profit organization devoted to the promotion, protection and advancement of the rights of women and children, has petitioned the office of the Chief Justice.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Peace,
okay. It's a lawyers, non-governmental organization, a non-profit organization, a friend of Mufida. A friend of Mufida, when this one you say, or protect him, not just a ma rights in children or manako and him. Now, or more petition the office of the Chief Justice concerning Judge now OD RNAQ in the ex-wife as me or my petition will send your handle issue no group no F say yenye educational programs Emma magistrate judges on matrimonial and gender-based issues like not into me and reflecting fairness. It was a it's in the bed, didn't it?
It's in the end from my uncle country. Eti ni enfrɛ o sorry a wa no brofo nyanyi yenya na ka brofo we ni crash out.
Nanu kum kasa bontum.
Awu krom kasa
Amu
bontum.
krom kasa debi o pacho e ma mi read ya sa na be start show na kamaka akamaka.
Abena.
Na fi
Sorry.
Auche.
I don't must say
Say ne tie o host show no. Na ebi mu titinche mo totobo ehwe waso. Na mo confuse. Okay, ntino feeder fortress say ensem bi wo a judge ne kekan e wo court wo e fa oba ne ho a omu sei cause judge de onye wadwuma ne say obe kan sem bi ama oba na feel little and I say e dimini hwasem na e da wonim no na omu say omu hwe mu no aya akoya say judges bebre no nim ema ateni ebu yi anase nsem efa nkwada ne mawo na na mo nhye da nim eho ensem no yi etino omo edi krata ma eye chief justice say ebeyanka yenhwe si betimi ayentetie bi edi ama judge for na afen so no judge a wotena asem no so no yenhwe ne nsem eyi ema ana ema ma mejuana na winning nyina because Richard Nikwe one ne yire Joanna Kwe asem kopie kota omuja aware no judge no asem ode ba bontin nyina ne se papa no busumi ya no ma ne ma miensa no 5,000 Ghana oba no kope 50 million Ghana cedis mpatesika ba judge say ye ma ne 300,000 Ghana na oba ne kasa yim no se be ma no atete ne ebro a wodi no obema ne nsa no ode ene to nchen a bema ne yi edi mu nyina no ono so oba no ebo chefon because ono no na hye adwuma ne nyina asedrume bi oja ne sukumpo e de hwe se adwuma no benyini ti se bema no so otete no na omma no ho nto no biem na oba no so so hwe a de ekon wanhwe ye obewu e wa aware asinti ojae a nanka oba ne susu senka 50 million Ghana cedis de kede empatasika mana enka ensehwe na mum judge otna asem no so no o say oba won so ye adwuma it's in 50 million de me mfama be mum 300,000 enkra no edidie mu omo yarehwe mu musuku mu nie be ma no na mum na wotwe bia mu no mankra no kɔ be ma ne nchen eye weekend ye kan twisen weekend vacation ho na batenkra ne de omontena oba no enchen we ni ensem a ekosi ye na we ni ade a fidafo eka ho asem na abena de tie nsie asem no de kwa adwendwen mu ye pa o I think say yamie ni Ukraine the judge was not fair. The judge was not fair. Yes, say judge di asem wi a yetie ni asem wo court a yenti a yentimi ndi hu nkomon se wan hwe ya no akoyi aten asana judge di ama eti no yesi yeni hu nkomo eyi aten wo ho opim se judge bi yi aten
Sembi won ma yeka abontin a
etimi
esesa
eti no ye no eti amasese no se asem wo court a ana yentimi nka ho asem bebre wo radio so ana media but yenye di wie dia
the court chebo
na so ne judge ne nya adwena utimika
na efen court
enkodi na tem
na dey ebe wo di in
contempt
o
ye no de o but say judge no we nipa ono na di ruling aba e na wo susu se be wo anko law school wo anko ye judge course bia but wo susu wo di home school ni nyasa to ho a
street school
utimi is a street no utimi is a no I did a papa
you
because how abena apart from emotions and nipa de be wurase mi abranti e ka no asemi enyo na ekosisa Nigeria fo be gu he sen wotwa obi a anti mo pese mo chese tie ka se o ma na $2 million grant onya
ola na ni bend go di ochiche yi
eba say ya the birthday no a first birthday no eba
or yeah party new year na no kwaje private jet
and no kwaje private jet it you are telling me so obi a wo lease private jet ya lease private jet ama no a wo tria wo say tria a hangar price which is so much money you are telling me say over 300,000 cities and on farm ban and then the judge is okay
abra last year was December ending of last year who say we release the Rolls Royce so or you cars bear 3
Baku cry say ye ria casa wo see emfa more ban ye casa I
said down but Olaka don't you also think say like we rightly said no for all you might know he one for ebi antu ni dimu so under his name no the owono and a judge nika said you only them 300,000
ye no e possible say one fa ni di antu no mani nyina so but oba na one ne sha say ni nim say adwuma we die me no ne sha say ti sa wo kwose sadin no kura na wo nim ba bi adwuma no efi na sa wo ye bubu no kwase
judge ne so see e adwuma no wansem na wo kan dia high our sem ye bedie so file a different case
no I want bi ni nyadwe
take another claim on the business say I say me and the business me ba beje me shares a wo business ni mu and a different
abna say hwe other jurisdictions oye a friend and menyimfu bi a wonyi mesafo so no call out or war
yeah
you hear the same scenarios. You hear them, how it goes.
But not when the man is as filthy rich as this man.
No, make there. Where elsewhere you don't even hear offending some of these things. But it's the man some need be so to move Asemi judge can pass. Say finance one in John because that's been what that scar wasn't a messiah.
Yeah.
I mean it's very
and you know the difference and the difference is in this case, no, she didn't marry the man a rich man.
Of course,
yes.
That is the even the other ones some worry on we no was scattered that cry how much more dear or from the very day from day one now we are students na me wo maybe then the funny said whatever the judge has said is he as a man he as a human being with a conscience
e hono na kameba say won susu na wo be ma wo de sabi oba look makano happen a case ba ko ba me kan and I still say the same thing che Kwamfo boni a watena yare fo amakofo pa betune ya bra anything.
Yenyini ma.
Oba ne ye nipa boni ni se dien. Oba ne ye beifo, oba ne otiti okun se dien. Se watimi ni watena from scratch.
Yeah.
Amwa ba bedu sa ampempesu ele die. Utimi nye no boni.
Yeah.
Utimi nye no boni. No, enye normal. Enye normal. It wo no judge ni mpokra se 300,000. Wo kra no.
Kwa na ka also ka se ma 5 million.
Wo bibi kra count. Now, no, even though it's 300,000, but me person me here no 1 million. Person me here no 2 million. Who the 5 million?
You're begging cry.
So what I say?
But Olay, what's a epocrema? Nsu torugum.
No cry.
Orun tumo nsol. Nkakade, nkanche my lord there. My lord, masama ken. Menyo nya adwon basika na. It's what for man me dibi ka man. On no botu nyi besian ehia won chen.
Na ka no so nkoka cha.
Oni be chia won chen. Ba say yente the mansem nya yente.
Okay, tie the judge in the kind. Also in conclusion, I must say as a summary that I am very much impressed with the written address filed on behalf of the petitioner. Unim dey see obi di adanse ma papa ni kwe. Ama judge ni e presidio ne dance ni no. They said they kosi your baby no. Oh, they said they kosi your baby no. O dance ni no tie. Also o dance ni no dey o si di na dance ni dey. It qualifies for a thesis.
And it means that Ola,
look at this one.
Ola, it means that Otembuafon na Shabeka no to take his side. Or he or she took side. Anyway. That means that he took side. Until that actually brings to mind recently, just about a night ago, Mehu friend Maurice Ampa. Nonsense symbol social media though about some of these issues, and then I'm tempted to believe that what Maurice Ampa is saying, it's beginning to be true.
And they are not.
No, per what you read, per what you read, and per what actually went on, the judge is not supposed to attend on sit there.
Oh, crazy petitioner!
No, at all. What is in there? Something was about to me. Marshall, my account.
That's no more crazy. Me, Abna, it's no media. Bema no na. Ye pleaded to his conscience. Say. Bosu, untimi nkanche say wo birthday watch a good. I'm a nipa over about 1,000. Na no mo nyina sika do bo ma esen.
Which is public record.
Udi ni nyina bo ma esen.
Yeah.
Oti ase. Na o si next year crowd obesan obeche den. As o si next year obeche fios obeche castle.
Obeche cars.
But Ola.
Na wo hwia waka che me say yes we yire nye 300,000. You are very comfortable.
Ola. Elsewhere the man sent me a record in ya and go watch him more. Bia the man zame record in ya. I mean, some independent AB will go through it, will look through it.
Ones usually like private detectives and all
yes,
of that.
because gold na all the the music in your office.
Oh, by time we had the first birthday, no. I know I'm auditing, no more auditing every year.
No.
I had the first birthday, Yoko for they've investigated, they've done everything. Wherever his money is coming from is legit. I mean, the birthday, who cakes out, ODA. Cakes, no, every company he owns, who cake Manula, there were more than 25. The birthday, cakes I man for every business he owns, there were more than 25.
Abra, you have 15 minutes. Let's go.
Okay, hey,
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you don't be sorry, my brother. Enyehui, one part you're the radiasi. And Ola, Stone Boy acquire donations. In someone prison. Yes, you do a food, your near day. The piano. It's not every day that we just sit here and highlight their flaws and the things that they do wrong. But when we are the papa, we talk about it. Now, all Kasanoka say, as somebody who grew up in Ashima, knowing like living situation or knowing something, maybe no more na brabo mo bono. Or say on the over prison, be show be onim no. Debi be show be a onim no. I just say the way who last your donation go easy. Or say let's just say ni talamu talobi on in abopa na. No matter how much I had guy, we could do prison one more. We soon. And also no naturally na a human bro so you empath. It's normal. It's empath. So what's the empathy?
What's it?
Empathy, empathy. In the end, so he being an empath naturally, you know. I mean, all of these things. Now, also you cry, you say abonting. Yeah, you what abonting kraula. A day I like you see some cry. Yeah, how much more prison? I say daily. Your friend says, "Sky the mom for the 3 cities."
It's I got 3 cities. I thought it was 1 city. 1 city 80 pesos.
Then
about 3 cities.
Then the Kokora cry. Kokora only 5 cities. I am Thomas. That's the whole day.
Rock Crampo, auto sugar crampo, also for sugar crampo.
What I said, into how much more? It was see I want him. See, bet me up Boula. Yemwa, you could see because donation the net does. Never know ye in the hour. Anyway, they are now
Blessed Monday. We thank the management and the top leadership of the Ghana prisons, starting from even His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to my mother, Madam Patience. I call her mommy, you know.
The best station in the capital. Meet FM.
But respectfully, you know me. That's why I said Chairman should talk. You know, but also to
young connection.
Your next one idea, not just saying. Ochame Kwame say, "Obetimi are winning artist of the year again if he wants to."
That is true.
Now, one or didn't qualify or MPhil or masters or then they marketing in when you see 3 hit songs in a year. That is it. He can easily win artist of the year. Some people agree with him.
But the MPhil in the Kakorinia.
So it's not just a marketing idea, no, yeah, it's how to market himself, and your problem. It's in any.
Wow. It is, but you don't know me. Whatever I say, I will do. I do. Whatever I say, I'll do. And plus, it's not difficult.
There's something is not right.
Would it not be right here?
People see what I'm doing, and then I do what I'm supposed to do. I'll be artist of the year. All right. Easily. Definitely. No doubt. It's impossible that it won't happen again.
Wow.
It is, but you don't know me. Whatever I say, I will do. I do. Whatever I say, I'll do. And plus, it's not difficult To win Artist of the Year, it's not difficult. If I'm able to do all the things that I say I'm doing in a year, and I get 3 big hits, I am Artist of the Year.
Yep.
It is that simple. And so don't forget that I have an MPhil in public relations.
Yes.
I have a master's in marketing strategy.
Yes.
What you say?
Yeah.
I'm a co-opted member of the of a Chartered Marketing Institute of UK.
Tell them.
I don't know if you know what it means.
Tell them.
What it means, I know marketing. And I know PR. I can map out my stakeholders to the point that people see what I'm doing.
Sure.
And then I do what I'm supposed to do. I'll be Artist of the Year.
I'm going to win Artist of the Year.
All right, it's in a year. It's not, but Monka check Kwame say it's not that simple.
NOB can say,
It's
I
not
mean,
that simple.
most of these artists are Omaji, they become masters, but Omaji.
Yeah.
It's not about
MPhil,
being practical and being on the ground. No, entirely different.
And this and come on, much musical. I will tell you, come on,
Omaji Grammy, and Jenisa.
Yeah, that's simple.
Well, I say it's a form to kwa air kama. He say I'm going to go for a match and cruise and ever come to kwa. Besides any Otero Labano, which is yes, I'm going to kwa. Besides you put a straight face and I'm sure say, honey, have I done anything to you? No, no. Honey, have I done anything to you? No, no. But maybe sana on catch you must say question of steady now. Watch your email. Or which a lengthy email of what his wife did that he doesn't like. What they are sending. Now get on this what say.
I brought again it if you.
And I say maybe say over 10 times say. And I say so no who say or tell no kasa. In some people say yeah into me ma na refi. But what na say. There be one say
on Rosso.
There be one say to the be only be me say me between you ku you me coffee me am people can wake up. Shit one can wake up.
Hey shit I know.
Oh sorry.
It's also why so you repeat it.
And I make candle can.
I was not just like sometimes when he's having the like physical conversation, he's not able to say exactly what he wants to say.
This is the email.
But since already email there, he is able to go back, read what he wrote, and was often become one. I mean, it's careful. But then he was like,
and that makes sense.
That is what Frema does. That is why she's.
No, forget it. She has no microphone. Doesn't make sense.
No, it's once I say who do you compromise, so you begin to meet them halfway. Now you've noticed that Ukunu say or kwa. Ebi anon person obetian because ebi o start so kasa wo be can be no so can be not. So then if he feels like by giving you an email and being respectful about whatever, like letting out his feelings, is the way he wants to do it. As much as I would like for you to have a physical talk with me, if that is what makes you comfortable, I have to meet you halfway.
So does the woman have to respond to the email?
It is so already email. Oh damn me. But I asked you, why didn't you say anything? Like you see, so you can how I would react to your email is
funny enough, what Abna is saying, that's how my wife is.
Also, wife send the email
on cancel, but she will write a lengthy WhatsApp message. When you are with her, she won't say it.
Yeah.
When she leaves, then she will be writing issues upon issues. Then I will ask her, but say me bisa we, me bisa.
That's actually internet fiber optics. You could check more in Suasia. I say,
letter. Hard copy. Not the about 2 kilos.
I would change the
funny enough, there are a lot of women and men out there like that. Oh, there are a lot of them out there.
But you know that I think it's a win-win for both of them in the sense that Mr. Izina offending or no. So for Kazano can say, yeah, now you have to come and apologize to his wife, have to buy flowers for shouting at her, and they try no pano.
And have you thought about his freedom from whatever is disturbing him? Do you know say unya kasa he will feel better than so what? And I wouldn't say unya kasa no ba no so chire ne side that it feels better than the church.
Ne you person ye kasa ono so say
that is what I'm saying.
Ono so say me pet debi o
on person obe kasa to obe tro.
Ola say obi ani say no hand.
And one fanya nyum.
Obi so on kasa on church obe kwa monti okotena say no ojin farmer boss say there is nothing on kan one same bio. So now you're always
wondering that person
what
at a point in time once upon a time the oka said there is nothing bibi besia mo betwe no so abeka ho.
But some people too will not say
there's always something but just that on you ready so
person obi o catch us say mo answer me say mejemu ni de mejemu say me ka say minjemu a obehu there are people that will never say it.
One of the world's greatest artists one of the world's greatest artists one of the world's greatest artists that you admire so much every now and then you say that if you have the opportunity you would want to meet him which is Sao Kelly. right?
R. Kelly.
Yes.
R. Kelly.
I mean, most R. Kelly had this song with the mother. He said it was an issue with the mother, not the throne. Until like you said,
yes, song.
Mother, I've forgotten the title, but
R. Kelly.
Yes, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly at first. Also no penny mamia. O de mamia di R. Kelly.
What I say?
And there will be also
ni mami no cap mu no de mana. Baby, I know my lipstick. No, be making sure so better than what kind of psychopathic is that, Ola? That is the man you are after. It shows what kind of man you are.
No,
it's
not the man I'm after. It's
but
the
music.
Man.
It's the man already
in the music.
It's the man in the music. The man you are after, not the throne.
We are different.
Anyway, wait there. Yes, for immediate release, Wednesday, 15th of April 2026. Guinness Ghana deepens investment in Ghana music with new award with new annual prize for TGMA album of the year. How many times did they write to me? I say that's on this item. And yeah, Guinness Ghana has announced an enhanced investment in Ghana's music industry through a new annual prize package for the winner of the album or EP of the year category at the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Beginning with the 27th edition of the awards, the winner of the category will receive 100,000 Ghana cedis cash prize. That is 1 billion.
1 billion.
1 billion amount. Support towards the production of a music video for their next project and a curated album listening experience powered by music. Guinness Ghana. My idea. It's in about 100,000 now. Ola, ni are supporting the production of next music video. Be obitrebia. You be supporting. Now, so we sign at the album. So we sign the album about album listening. Once I then I'm go to the album. The what I said the best sponsor na some boy will be BM. We won't pay we no power.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's you know I think that
very hard.
Okay.
We say we'll make some of the artists work.
Extremely
hard.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think so. I don't think I have to read everything.
No.
It's any year. Or more this year, album of the year and EP of the year. No, Black Sheriff, Iron Boy, okay. Stone Boy, Torture, Jackie After Midnight, Medical, Medical Disturbation too. When the Shay ready,
album,
Disturbation.
That's a masturbation.
When I open
disturbation. And what about distribution? But Ola distribution about him. Disturbation.
So the pure things are pure. You are not a pure man. Quoting you.
I'm not wearing white. Have you forgotten?
Today I didn't wear white. Clean. Is it pure?
White is purity.
I'll Kelly.
Trappers, me niggas and me go with the putty. Me name that brother Kasa, the John niggas or Moncasa. Me go move bring some back, BB, say I'm ready for Enkasa. Baby boy, I'm not in love, me now got me no pass. Then you have to go, you buy your boy, who did you wear when you're me name a kata for back home, you know, share my ever sa. Kata for na ba mo the papa and saya ba mun to me can. Kata for a pim, me made them one bim. Man just pull up on the street with a game and where you
choose to be a demon. I can't say Montie, I must leave on. Kumirica, we more than millions. If you be movement, say share to move on. Check a share. Pull on, Yakuwe, mini me demons, yes, share. Upon, Tita share. Bow.
My morning we are meeting me Shen Commoners. And I'm as well saying.
That's okay.
Yeah, drum and I say.
I know.
Ashanti or man,
yeah.
Oh, they are say. Me I only say when he.
So ubuntu me.
And tense.
It ubuntu me. That's it.
Because Ashanti day.
Oh man.
And I hear drum so. It you better yes you come up ma. Apembe ba na say na apem na kotete. It is a kotoko ya boy sa. You radinya ko Ashanti kotoko be go to. Odu was me problem back. Me problem me anyina ye back. Me kotoko yi. Auje. Akwa ba bi ma. Na Kumase ye.
Nyamia.
Ufru na bibia ye okay.
Bibia da na akwa.
Ye da nyamia se mo ye dom. Mo ye dom ampa. But yen hwe Ashanti first e ko say.
Nyamia dom. Say ubusa me say on a scale of 1 to 38. Me mano a percentage.
I don't know 38.
1 to 38. Why 38?
Say a number be me choose. Me set me scale. On a scale of 1 to 38, my man 35.
If I almost say 42, almost say 41, or say 40.
My number now me born 42. So be any number me bo.
But we should do
on a scale of 1 to 38, my man 35. It was amazing. It was an impactful time. Last year,
it's next. How many 35? They are next. You are looking at about 90% or more.
Yes.
The 38, 35. It's almost 95%.
Yes. You made the idea, you know. Last year, share Ashanti Festival as you know. Can be say now an announcement that the Ashanti region is indeed a beacon of hope for not just Ghana but baby. And last year announcement we are here for with Ashanti Festival. This year, we're starting on here. We are making a statement to buttress the announcement now in the last year. And you know. I'm sure the statement has been received in every part of the world because maybe for all good reasons we have been in the news and it is only right that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say Ebra soon say Omaye a leader in the Ashanti region. His Excellency is tagged as the visionary leader and also Sebi Osheno Emaye another visionary person. Obaya kan kasema say Okoto wo on one into Osheno so and my necessary pepe was
His Excellency in the war regional minister.
His Excellency and yes, and the onona de na to piano. Into neba and Dr. Frank Amwakwene. Into neba na odi amaye no. Mekai last year, Ashanti Festa, Yebeshia some legends of the creative industry. That's Kumawood. Yebeshia will be to say a Pa George. He made a statement. I say if we brought money now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama month be a wish yawo na Oshe the Dr. Frank Amwakwene ayen last year say yebabeshi omo veteran actors to speak with them, check omo health any yebeshe omo tibiam no bibia osusu say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ensoro mane baako and abi pimu Asante mantem. These were the exact words of Pa George. So yes,
Pa George Naka.
Yes. Exactly.
Na Ashanti Fest, I shall say Bosome Ben, date Ben, copy date Ben.
So Ashanti Fest, year biane a data, ya the shas here.
Moon fixed date for.
No, the Niman say it falls within the Easter festivities.
Okay, this statement. It falls within the Easter festivities, and I say Easter festivities in Mum Nebeto Ashanti Fest. Because looking at what happened this year, Musha say as an Easter.
Yes. And in make us a year beyond she say a woman. So as at now, we don't have a fixed Ashanti Festival calendar. Based
which
on
there should be.
No. So based on the events we want to undertake, then we set a time frame for it. However, we climax everything in Easter. Last year, Ashanti Festival, a year from the 12th of April to the 20th of April. Because
let's say
Easter,
just 8 days.
Yes. Na Easter no 18th, 19th, 20th. Easter, just as the Ashanti Festival, doesn't have a fixed date. This year, na Easter no key days no na 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
But the TN say, "Upe Easter for next year, you will get the date."
Exactly. Ubenya date.
It's always there.
Exactly. It's based on the events. Do I just as I said last year. Last year was just an announcement. This year we felt we needed to make a statement. To make a statement, we needed 1 full month to make that statement.
The Ashanti Fest this year was 1 month.
It was 1 month. We started Ashanti Fest this year. No, the reason being that we started this year's Ashanti Festival in last year. So last year, Ashanti Festival, and the first program which was on the 12th of April, no, you maybe a curtain raiser match, which was between the media and Kumawood. Meaning Kaisa match now. Some match so we shall fly na deba out now. A curtain raiser to an inter-district soccer competition. So your 43 districts in the Ashanti region. It was not going to be feasible to do a thorough competition within 8 days. So we opened it up. We are not bet nas in your bay and say, yeah, bet me about soccer competition inter-district. No, and this is a bay and say, you perceive the coast football back to life. To bring coast football back to life, coach, Yambono Sebi Babayara, Ye mo course no wo se bi yemfa ne se paaju. Course no eye se wo be ko ehwan no akọ ehwan park. Wo be ko tafo no akọ sakasaka park.
Asokwa district.
Asokwa ho. Wo be ko Asim. Wo be ko all these areas. To go down to all these areas, if the Ashanti region has 43 districts, how then do you play amongst all the 43 districts that ube no? The reality now omo asebi cause omo muni bo ne pa asebi do na akra na nko school and omo ni boot ene sa anyomanyon. Just so you touch the base, the grassroots of where it is. And yen started BBF no inter-town soccer competition. So Oba district amamfa me district amemi free mu. Any example, Oba Kwabri East Municipal Assembly. Kwabri East ni yo nkro bi te say ye wo ehwa ye wo medoma ye wo asenia ye wo fade ye wo mampontin. All these areas no mbobo say ye jaima assemblies ne say ye pese assembly ne ma ye a team of model represent assembly na. There is the tendency, I'm not saying that is what's going to happen. Exactly. Obi betimi de nkro for aba. Ube wono ebia enam say ebia me party ebia me kala ye ready nti metimi de ready for na aba. Ebia me party me kala ye yellow nti me de yellow for eba.
And I say obi kwa team.
Obi wo team fantastic. Me enha na me wono. There were two solid teams. Wonders FC. Any bakoni e friend no Nanati, but it was Oscar FC. And this ayemfa say bia MC every man ponting. Na man ponting wo team and there is a tendency of Okakofa. The team never won in the straight in the aba. So we didn't want that. So we started from an inter-town level. Where in the Kwabri East
to get everybody involved.
And almost selected a 25-man team to represent the district. So this was carried out across the 43 districts in the Ashanti region. Now we have a team for all the districts. How then do we play the inter-district competition? Since there are 43 districts, let's zone the districts into 8 groups. 8 groups now, yeah, zoning no. 8 groups now, in terms of proximity. Again, let me use Kwabre. Say Uba Mampon Kwaineswa. Yo Mampon ho.
Kwabre.
Yo Egira ho. Yo Agona yo Kwabis. Omo ben. In this other districts no mo ben. Yen form one zone. Just as the other areas. Uba Kumasen so Oforu Kromo ho, Askwa ho, Kwadaso ho, Tafo ho. Yen form another zone. Oko Efija Kwabre ho na. Yo Efija Kwabre North. Yo Efija Kwabre South. There are cluster of this. Into a cluster of to 8 groups. 8 groups in your boy group stages. And then you have 2 teams qualifying to the next stage, which is the knockout phase. 2 teams on knockout phase, near the ball, a year knockout. And then you have teams on quarter final, and then you have semi final, and you call grand finale. So, Odiama football, no one example.
We need a football deal.
We are football.
Now, the question I'm asking myself right now, which I need to ask you, what kind of Ashanti Festival? What are you referring to?
So, Ashanti Festival is actually a festival which we are using to celebrate the rich cultural heritage of the region, one. All other sectors of the region. So when you come to Ashanti region, where many we are free, one of your key strengths is art. Meaning say in terms of Kumawood, because we've had so many conversations about Kumawood. Ain't touch on that. On health, what can we do to help the health sector? On education, what can we do to help the education sector?
All in the festival.
All in the festival. On sports, what can we do? And on trade. Now let me tell you, and your mama what we did from last year to help this. Last year on education, a debate and a spelling bee competition for the GES people, and only education.
And then a festival period.
Festival period, yes. On health, a free medical screening and blood donation exercise at Kumasi Central Prisons. Last year, near renovating Kumasi Central Prisons are through that. Even near renovating male clinic. Oba sports, I've already touched on the zonal competition which we did. Oba on creatives, I'm sure you witnessed one of, or let me say, the first ever film summit in the region during this year. Festival now. It gave the creatives the chance to come and even voice out whatever challenges, come and talk about the industry and all that.
Festival, man, but you can't festival. You see a Kogomwa Easter Carnival. Na festival. You see a Koko Festival. You Koko Draft Festival. It is specific.
Yes.
For specific stuff.
Yes.
Which is usually creative and cultural and tourism.
Yes.
So what is this business with? education,
health,
with football,
sports,
with health. It's
and all those things.
Munya festival now. Munya
Yes.
So let me do a little education here. In
terms
of festival, the main motive of festivals is say ube no na be uplift whatever you stand to achieve. As a
and
regional minister,
it's subject specific too.
Yes. As a regional minister, what is the mandate of the regional minister? The mandate of the regional minister is to be a representative of the president in the region. So the president, in as much as there is the finance minister, there is the sports minister, there is the tourism minister, there is all these ministers. The president oversees all these people.
We know.
Now, if the mandate has been given to you as a regional minister, then it means in your region, you are also superseding or overseeing all these sectors. In the year, there are times, and I say every now and then, we touch on every sector. The road, the education, way. But festivals and special occasions are see the best celebrity baby.
Good. It is a special occasion.
There are specifics.
So why are you putting so many things together?
And the beauty of it, it gets missing.
And it gets longer and uninteresting.
Yes. A typical example of what we've heard is this. When you heard Gomua Festival, right? First in this kind, right? I overshadow almost all the festivals in this country. One, because there were specific things that he touched on. But wait, at least then you work hard on it, you tram it out to the people. That one, it was taken to the minds of the people than clouting all these plenty things to make it look like I said without the festival we can play football.
If I want to come to Ashanti region for a certain for festival, what day am I coming? What kind of festival are you having for me?
That's the point.
I know what I'm going to do.
Football is always there.
Football is always there. Education is always there.
Health is always there.
So why are you putting everything together?
I mean,
hey, and then they ask you, pressure.
This I know is not just your personal opinion, but this is the opinion of people out there who have not had the chance.
Which you know.
Exactly. Yes. Now, on set Okokowua, unim say Oko program specific.
Yeah.
So you are going to Kwawu. Kwawu nimpo say 3 days. Out of 3 days, nipa ne be selected the oye interested in.
Exactly.
A typical example is like,
but mostly 3 days in here.
A typical example like Obi Tumuko basically because of paragliding.
Simple.
God bless you.
So when someone is coming to the Ashanti Fest, so when someone is coming to Ashanti Fest, is it because of the football gala? That's why I had to leave Accra to come and watch the constituency football.
So you see, there are interests. There are interests. Everybody has what his interest aligns with. Exactly. The oleni jehono ebi ameso sebi meni nyede enjehono. So once you put out the program outline, people now decide
tantrum. People
now decide on what their interest lies in. They say they work on. Say yemfa say Asamojan. Let me use Asamojan and I say they are Stephen Appiah. Yemfa mumu bi example. Say Asamojan and I say Stephen Appiah e pese Oba Ashanti Festival. Sebi onoso Malik Bosomche. Because ebi onoso interest enya dey anyhow. Say yemfa ne say ebi Elikem. Epese Oba Ashanti
Elikem
fashion
tailor.
Okay.
Elikem yes
the tailor.
Say onoso pese Oba Ashanti Festival. Onoso enya na adwe say onoso beba yemfa ne say ebia
education side
and education onoso interest lies in the fashion.
Okay.
So this is the point. This is the point. The point is the Ashanti Fest cuts across every sector. So where your interest aligns, then you decide on where your interest aligns. In every program specific, typical example, ebra na to say the film summit. NF in a buy no mobile boy partner in that program you could purely see that the creatives were duly represented in their numbers.
But the free my and
no. Yeah, we'll delve deep into all those things.
That's it. That is true.
So once we are getting deep into those conversations, we'll touch on all those things. I'm just giving you a general overview of the whole thing. Enti obi to say, me fan is ebia me papa opoku. Ebi oba film summit. Ebia ye ko barikese and ye ko ye street art and ye ko bibia. His interest doesn't align there.
It aligns.
No, I'm coming.
It aligns.
Interest
nini. For a film person, art is part of film.
Yes.
Bosomche,
location. View. Good. And a concept we can put.
Interest is a relative.
But the subject specific person now,
it is not.
So if you take out the art and you call health screening.
Good.
So let me put it that way. In the ABA, my papa, Mr. Opoku, ebe na say health screening there, ABA sebi only interest to her. The umba. So in that way, you have been able to attack the interest of Mr. Opoku. You have achieved that. They are also yes, sports inclined, no.
Also, what achieving it? Then now, don't call it a festival.
No, I'm coming.
Call it Ashanti month.
Yeah.
So that we know that within the month there's a certain festival here. These are the activities.
Yes.
But the moment you mention festival and it's month long, then people like festival Bosume.
It should be 3 days.
And people tell me who did the Ashanti fashion and I'm there festival and I'm here Bosume. It's in one angel and you festival.
The interest in that particular activities, then it begins.
It wins.
And the that is where we are wrong. The interest has never gone down. And do you know the reason why? Do you know the reason why you are saying so?
And it has not gone down. Man,
yes, do you know the reason why?
It started last year.
Do you know the reason why you are saying so? One, because Ashanti doesn't have any calendar on its own in terms of such events, certain things. Say, nipa no hu say ye nya bibi say you bibi say for a very long time. Until say hu bibi there, then let's really get involved. That's the reason why you are saying so.
That's not the reason. Let me give my reason for saying that. So my reason for saying that is I've already said it early on. Some of the programs we undertake during the Ashanti Festival are industry specific. So if I am having a program for the film industry and in quotes, I don't get people from, let's say, the fashion community, I have achieved my purpose. So if you tell me the interest has gone down, if I am having a filmmaker summit and I have my direct audience or the intended audience there, that is me achieving my purpose. But I don't call that a
festival.
No. So you see, a festival is a body of work that is used to promote what you want to do. So what you want to do, you curate what you want to do to suit the purpose which you want to undertake. Okay. There is something called there is something called conventions and traditions. The fact that something is a convention does not mean that
it should always be like that.
Exactly.
I get you.
And if time immemorial, sabi ebi akwa for your mode na kwa ube decide so be any day 2 days. I can also tell you that Oko baby on also festival yan one day.
I get
Obi so yan dey 5 days.
That's a soloku cry one day.
Soloku don dey waka house every this is we writing our story. Sometimes you have to write your story. People are not easily moved to change. But if you are persistent and you achieve the purpose for which you are embarking on what you want to do, people now believe and buy into the idea you want to do. With time. With time. Nyame adom na ye de fashion program ase in there. Nyame adom ya ye 1 ya ye 2. Ebia sebi and as a company bit say bia GTP and obi te baby. Oh, the Ashanti regional minister ye no. Ye ni je won ye pese ye fashion program no. Ebia industry bit baby. Drama log no mo ye no. Ye pese ye drama log no. So you realize that last year we birthed the Ashanti drama log. And I know Ola will go there today. And I have an issue with
I won't
that.
Go there.
And I don't go home. You see, within the year, last year, when we birthed Ashanti Drama Log, as I speak to you right now, we have been able to embark on 4 different shows, which had never been before. It tells you that there are some of the events are here institute here. It's only a matter of time before it becomes a household name. We don't necessarily need the period of Ashanti Festival. See, about me celebrating those things.
I get it.
But before you can move for that change, It has to start from somewhere.
Okay.
That is
After
where
my
we
memory.
say a journey of 1,000 miles.
That's a good step. My memory. Ouchie.
Yeah.
O minister say or bebwane ya peja kuma wudum.
Yes,
As a sanity.
100%.
Dear na moye so far. I did a peja kuma wudum.
All right. And so far, Jumedia Yedi Ewo Kuma Wood Hono. Ebra minister inaugurated the first time he met with the creative community. So let me start from there so that we know the background to the whole conversation. He met with them as a community to develop the region. And Omo Konya say the creatives should now come up with the problems crippling the Kumawood or the filmmaking industry in the Ashanti region. In more than 2 hours, challenges we Canadian, now we are Canadian, now we are Canadian. So we realized that challenges no a dozen. If we really want to use one meeting to curb that, or we want to use like the tenor of office to do that, say a meeting come out for and all that, it wouldn't be possible. So what we can do is, why don't create a committee? In as much as you do one because say, oh, problems need yenim dada, and it's it is one thing knowing a problem, and it's another thing identifying the cause of the problem. So now let's delve deeper into the challenges or the problems of the industry. And to key stakeholders, no, and form a committee. Na meso memo na memfa nipa ba ko mienu bi a omo be den e be ka mo ho omobejina manam that's a chairman and a secretary na mu nyina maka abo makwa akoye a report ama mahu jumedi ayo so that's a board secretary. No, at that time I was a committee member, a member, a secretary of that committee.
Okay.
All right. Enti yekodi dwuma ni nyina wie ye no. And now your findings na edigu krata so. Yeah, as creative people with all the people who were on the committee, and you recommended my minister say, you made ye na ye di no. Say ye beti me enya aban mo ano. Ye here structure A, structure B, structure C, structure D.
More recommending my regional minister.
Yes. Yes. So I can even give you a copy of the report. And your recommendation no. Ekoye say one of the major key stakeholders in the film industry are government. There is no way the film industry can thrive without government intervention. Before government can come in, government needs to duly recognize the fraternity.
Okay.
Kumawood, we all know, is existent. Now, this is where it gets a little bit, so if you don't pay attention, maybe you might misunderstand. Kumawood, we all know, is existent. We know Kumawood is existent in terms of the name and the names there. The Ejakos, the Messias, the Vivian Jones, the Ola personalities, the Ola Michaels, and all those people. But in terms of, say, government duly recognizing Kumawood, Kumawood has not been duly registered. Now, let me come from another angle. What we realize...
Okay, wait. What's it in terms of government duly recognizing? And I'll say Kumawood has not been duly registered.
No.
Why has recognition got to do with the registration?
As at that time.
Because as I speak to you, when the finance minister was reading his budget, he mentioned Kumawood.
Because at that time, Kumawood had been registered. So now let me break it down. And in common, now I will get to where everybody will understand.
Confused.
No, maybe. What jump here? So you get
no, I only got to where you said not and yet registered.
Yes,
but now
because me say,
and I was asking, what does the registration got to do with recognition?
That's you're meeting with the creatives, with the Kumawood personalities. That was when regional minister had come in fresh.
It was when I'm regional minister and the Bayman, recognize the body has not been registered. Is that the time?
I guess that's the point he's saying.
The point I am saying is when we, as a committee, which includes the Kumawood actors and actresses,
that's just from last year to today.
Exactly. Okay. When we met as a committee, one of the recommendations we made is that Kumawood has been on your friend is
on the drawing board. Let's put it that way.
Yes. Inti say everyone say, yeah, what there my Ola Michaels, Amanzeba, and Auchi. Yemi and say betimi aka bom. Ebia for whatever reasons, me draw to kopa one here maybe you know he knows where I'm going to.
MBB.
Yemu bi one man. Now let me go it this way. Politicians, bebre na yenim very well say 2028 year we will have some of the creatives campaign. It is no secret Ejaku has been on platforms.
Yes.
It is no secret Anamon has also been on platforms.
Yes.
Or Michael Afrani has been on platforms, on different platforms. And it is a bia. Se me say yemi ensan ye could di political party be a chia. Na political party ni pese oboa ye yemi ensan na. Ube hunu na yemi ensan no. Ansa na aban betimi aboa ye deal no. We need to be registered under government, like under the laws of the land.
Okay.
So that se nipa ne ko auditor na se bibi obetimi a che say sika we amede ko ma obi no. Eye eku a aban ense se ye recognize it.
Okay, it's in more register Kumawood.
Yes, baby you patch yati.
It's no more register and say Kumawood Ashanti Film Association.
Yes.
Now, this is where I think you made an error.
Okay.
For government to recognize the film industry, it doesn't need to recognize an association.
Okay.
Yes. When we were making a law, which I was part, the law was passed in 2016, and it gave us what we call the National Film Authority.
Yes.
If government wants to deal with the film industry, government would deal with the film authority.
But not the association.
Fantastic.
Not the association.
Fantastic.
Now, on the film authority, there are associations.
Yes.
That is how we formed
That's
it.
under
the film authority.
The NFA,
no, the board, it comprises of associations.
Okay.
And to say the
Right.
government representation as well.
Yes.
But associations for no dorsal.
Yeah.
10 government representations. So it is also not accurate for us to think that I need to register Kumawood Ashanti Film Association before government can recognize
so
it.
now let me come in with the other part. Fan it say football.
No, so it's starting from the angle you are starting from.
Oh,
now.
With
With what Ola said, now question is so start from this angle now. I mean,
we
don't have time.
No, we
don't have time. We don't have time. So let's be specific.
No,
we don't
have time.
But I would say what she has said, that is how it works.
No.
In fact, yesterday.
No, we don't have time. Just check
No,
out.
But I am supposed to educate so that you understand where we are coming from.
Yesterday,
if I don't do that, then we are not getting anywhere.
Yesterday, the Film Producers Association of Ghana were in Accra.
Yes.
With the minister having a meeting. Sector minister, regional minister.
Yes.
Why did they give us the audience? Because they recognize the association.
100%.
Not the offending.
And Film Producers Association is not Kumawood.
Yes.
It's national.
Yes.
Kumawood count. Kumawood. Mishemubi. At the meeting, Creative Arts Agent Secretary was there.
Yes.
National Film Authority Executive Secretary was there. Now, what the point I'm driving at is that we do not need another association out of what has been done already before we get government attraction.
All right.
Number two, government dealing with the film industry. He will not have to deal with the regional minister.
Yes.
Why would the government have to deal with the regional minister when there's an authority? Not even an association, authority.
Okay.
It's 20 million year can. We are sure say government can say, oh, I'm going to yard you. It's 20 million year for 5 million man on Kumasi. No, it will go through the authority.
Right,
so
fantastic. So this is what happens. Say the Film Producers Association met with the tourism minister.
That was yesterday.
No problem. Yesterday I met the tourism minister at the airport. And we had a conversation. When Jifa Gumashi was in the region, I think last month or two, she met with the executives of the Kumawood Ashanti Film Association. Now, this is laws are made for people. Yes, but people are not made for laws. Yeah. I want us to have a court of common logic today. That is why I wanted to start from the football bit.
No,
football. No, football bit. We really want to elevate our film industry.
How?
If we really want to elevate our film industry, just as when we want to elevate any other sector, there is a word which we term as grassroots. You can't elevate any other sector when you start from top to down. It rather has to be a wasa we yen say no Every asie. Now which is every asia? Asia na ba be meki emfinfi no. Na emfinfi no akwa meki etire no. That is why even when a tree is growing, it doesn't straight away boom with leaves.
But when a fish is deteriorating, it starts from the head.
It doesn't start from the tail.
I'm coming. No. When there is any deterioration, it starts from bottom. Now let me explain to
fish.
No. Fish.
My scenario. We also give you examples of that.
Yes, scenario. Now I'm explaining my scenario.
Okay.
Say if the NDC government is going to be unpopular within the Ashanti region, it is not going to start from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. You know why? It is going to start from the branch. And it is a branch secretary now, branch executive no. Say grassroots for no kono ho. Na se sebi wenfi o mo grassroots for no bubefu. Say branch executive no ekọ yemfa ne say ebi obi te say MC ya na DC ho. No so wenfi o mo bubefu. Say DC no ba regional minister ho na regional minister so anhwe o mo bubefu. The regional minister ekọ president wa. So it tells you before say rot ne beba ebedru soro no. It starts from somewhere.
Okay.
Yen say na yesese no. Yasese ye nyina ye gitum say ye wo 5-pack. Ye wo gag. Ye wo all those associations, and these associations are great. However, the 5-pack the national body and a mother body now. When 5-pack comes down there, 5-pack no one national no, oba regional na, and oba district na no so oba down na. Why no ni easy? I started from the point.
But 5-pack is down. No, it's already in Ashanti region.
I'm coming.
MBA.
Yes, me cite about baby. When the Constitution Amendment Committee, started omona omudi omujumane ade no. The very day they came to Ashanti region, umase de no and Ashanti region de no moye no Longford. Yewura mu na asema chairman ne kan say it is very great that Dr. Frank Amoakohene has entered the auditorium and is there because other places now Omakono. One of the conversations on the chopping board is they don't see the relevance of the regional minister. So it is one position they should scrap off. Before, let's all be honest, let's put politics aside. Before Dr. Frank Amoakohene came in, if we are all going to be honest with ourselves, did we have like very vibrant ministers like how he's moving now?
No one is disputing that.
No, I'm not.
One is disputing that.
I am just
we did it.
So it tells you say he has redefined the regional position.
But also
redefining it say politics. It's in the redefinition say every sector under his jurisdiction in the region. He has to take control of it, not neglecting the fact that there are sector ministers. That is the reason why.
Listen, I am not disputing that.
That is the reason why.
That. No, we are not.
That is the reason why, as I speak with you right now, one of the biggest fans of Dr. Frank Amoakohene in this country is Honorable Jifa Gomasi, because what Dr. Frank Amoakohene is doing for the creative industry. Yes, I understand. Sometimes I get it from where Ola is coming from.
You keep saying what he's doing, but specifically what you haven't said.
You haven't said. My
number 2 pair. Why am I film? Your association free.
As an Obi says, I'm on say Ashanti region. Oba on chen number one.
Ever since the inception of Kumawood, this is the first time we've even had a film summit in the Ashanti region. This is according to the critics. If you are using the name summit, yes, made the Bemau.
That's what I use. But that particular thing, it has always been there.
Number 2, that is number 1. Number 2, as I speak with you, in this your April, right?
Yeah.
In the month of May, we are going to open up the Kumawood Ashanti Film Association office complex in the Ashanti region. As I speak with you,
and how is that going to make Kumawood right?
Yes. So you see how I spoke about say I was here building from the base up. NFA, the mother body. As we speak right now, if there is anything development with regards to the movie industry in the Ashanti region, you have to even walk all the way to Accra.
No, correct.
Any office. Oh, you can put any NFA
office
person.
as them
Yes,
yes, fine.
That's what I'm speaking about.
But here, 5 pack office or culture center.
Say NFA.
I want to feel say
exactly.
original.
And NFA no na mother body now all govern the film.
You know, I come with Ashanti Film Association, the NFA of Ashanti region.
No, so as I speak with you, NFA would have an office. You can put James Gardner on it.
Mobema NFA office.
Exactly. We would have an office to see how best with our local creatives we can help them say omubetimi aye ejuma ama ejuma na dey.
Na office complex, mama NFA subi.
Yama NFA. Just so in the month of May next month.
I mean sure that's it.
Next month.
Yeah, coffee.
Ola.
Yeah, ko.
I'm from Anunsi.
Yeah, coffee ko didi. Eye ono okoko ma.
Ola, da be onko.
You man nko. You tell me
na unti na me wa ha.
Oh yeah, Ola.
Is Ola be me 1 hour crowd me no dey.
Ola, me do two different platforms because
no problem.
I'll put you on a different platform.
Amanzi ba me na say.
Ola, there. With all the things
30 seconds.
With all the things that which you have said, it be some specifics. Ndama ko ebien bia. Maybe my day.
He asked me to, I gave him 2. If you like to, on my 10, I'll give him 10.
Ekura.
Simon.
First one okay, name. Yes, like you said, using the word summit, I agree with him. But even with that, name, there's been a couple of some of these issues, name, even there without the name summit. So I grant him with that.
Yeah.
Second one, Osman now, what about Bay? I don't want you name.
Yankasi aye.
One kind of why?
No, a more specific month.
No.
May.
No,
Listen. Okay, anytime guys, as I speak with you right now, a land has been secured for a national theater in the Ashanti region by the intervention of Dr. Frank Amwakoyin.
My name is Sola Michael. Yadi Jumadi Nasi. Yago Peace 104.3 near Kwakoto as through Patrol Super Low for Yadamasi Bibre. Super low. Mona Moboy Namumai, the ruling on the RNAQ and Juana issue no Nyamishramo Yakram.